Welcome everyone, my name is W.O.R on Reality Gaming and I'm doing the Mass Effect 1 walkthrough. I probably will be doing a trilogy, but at the moment I'm doing number 1 and it is a 100% walkthrough, a completionist, should I say. Let's get started. So, we will be covering all the quests available to Commander Shepard. And try to max out our levels. Well, not max it out as much as I can. Start new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Ooh, classified.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection.
Thank God, I was worried there. John Shepard. I would probably use the convert N7 status. ID records are incomplete. Please confirm identity from the records below or register manually. I will probably use John Shepard as he is throughout the series. John Shepard, Alliance Marine. Sounds good. John it is.
Please log in to access your profile.
That's good enough.
Profile reconstruction complete.
John Shepard, Earthborn, Soul Survivor, Soldier. Soldier it is, I like my weaponry. Yes, can't go back, good job. Alright.
Identification confirmed.
Casual. Hardcore. I'll do it normal. Yeah. I'll level up, subtitles, yes, 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 yes. As I was saying, this is a completionist walkthrough, so any and all quests available to get, we will get.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
They're dead.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has
literal scars too.
Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
That's damn right.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, this is gonna go faster than I can read, so they call the greatest discovery in human history. The civilization of the galaxy call it. Really cool music. It's really good music. Mass Effect. Normandy 1. That's the main ship of the game.
The Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence. We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
Lots of people working on Normandy. Making it go.
All stations secure for
Besides,
transit.
Green Plane is the Joker. Not the Joker, it's Batman Joker. Jeff.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
Sweet. What a beautiful scenery. Mass relays. Kind of
Getting the relay in
transporter of the series.
2, 1.
But
Thrusters, check. Navigation,
check.
check. Internal emissions sync engaged.
System
All
online.
systems online.
Drift.
Drift.
Just under.
Just under
15K.
1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
I hate him too.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having him on
Call me
board.
paranoid.
Call me
You're
paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I agree.
They don't send specters on shakedown
No, they
runs.
don't.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
All right.
You get that, Commander?
I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Right, this is actually one of, it's my favorite one out of the trilogy. I haven't completed Mass Effect 3 yet, but, I can do this on the ship, I don't know why, but... Anyways, yeah, my favorite of the trilogy. You get a lot of XP for pretty much doing everything. The rest of the series kind of loses its touch with the RPG elements. I mean, they're still there, but I mean, every time you kill bad guy, you get XP, and you just don't get that in Mass Effect 2 or 3, as good as they are. They're excellent games so far. I mean, the second one's really good. Third one's so far excellent. So I haven't again beaten yet. I'm about a quarter way through. And yeah, and anyways, I probably will end up doing a Mass Effect trilogy walkthrough, all on normal, completionist, and try to max out my character as much as I can without, you know, farming, or they call it in RPGs. Anyways, let's talk to Kaidan.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room,
All right.
Commander.
And that's the docking bay.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Yeah, you are, Presley. Let's talk to Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Okay. Captain?
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Huh.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Alright, I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, so I see I got a XP for that. You don't really get XP in the next second part and third part, though you do get it occasionally for completing missions. A bit more in the Mass Effect 3. Anyways,
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
It's true. So Spectres are pretty much, I would call them W.O.R agents from the James Bond series. They're pretty much James Bond. They don't have that high of they have to be very well trained, and their expectancy to live. I'm just walking around here, by the way, I'm just talking. Their expectancy to live is not that high. They're great soldiers, and there's not that many. Not that many. I think there's only a couple hundred or 100 or so. And there's no human Spectres. We're kind of new to the galaxy, and the council, the government, the space government, if you will, has not had a human Spectre. And Commander Shepard might be the first one. I guess you guys will have to find out. Yeah. What else? What else? Oh yes. The reason why I liked Mass Effect 1 more than the rest is the villain. The villain who let's call him S from now on until he's revealed. It's pretty soon. S is actually one hell of a villain. The collectors are cool in Mass Effect 2, and spoiler alert, you can see them in the trailers. But the main villains are the collectors in Mass Effect 2. I mean, there's of course a bigger threat which I can't tell you about, but there. I mean, I would call them maybe sub villains. But the main villains, for spoiler alerts, let's call them R. So right now in Mass Effect 1 we have 2 villains. I mean, we're not really aware of any of them, but the main one would be S, and the subplot ones would be R. They're working together, so that's all I'm gonna say. Let's talk to Dr. Chakwas.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Relax, Jenkins.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic
like
stability.
the W.O.R agents. Yeah.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre.
Hell yeah.
You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a
Bad
cruise.
memories, bitch.
I try not to think about a cruise.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
You sound dangerous.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take
C-Sec.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
Yeah.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Let's see what else. Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement.
Nice.
It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Why are we going there?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
You'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Be careful.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Better not.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I got some Paragon, Codex, and some XP. I'm gonna go in there in just a second, but let me show you the start menu. So this is the main menu. We have options. We're not gonna go there. Map. It's kind of the zoom in, zoom out. It's pretty much the Normandy, or this level anyways. Save speaks for itself. Squad right now only have Shepherd. I have 3 points which I can use. I'm not gonna what is it? I'm gonna use assault rifles the most, so I'm gonna level them up. Got up. My point, I have 2 points. Combat armor. Increase damage reduction by 8%, increase hardening by 8%. Okay, now one more. Go for assault training. Damage by 1%, increases melee damage by 30%. Health by 5%. Sweet. 3 health per second. Okay, so yeah. There's load, speaks for itself. Journal, which is pretty much the missions. Right now I'm on the prologue on the Normandy. You're Lieutenant Commander Shepard, Executive Officer of the SSV Normandy. Sort by name, go back. And the Codex, which is a little background information.
Roughly
There's so
1,200
many
years ago, the
ridiculous, so we're not gonna read them all. And equipment, which is here you can. The equipment screen allows you to view equipment upgrades for each member of your squad. Press left or right on the D-pad to cycle through weapons, armor, and other base item types. Press up or down on the D-pad to view available models of each base item type. Displayed in the select item pane, and as switches. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm sorry I didn't read all that. I just got a phone call. I'm still getting the phone call. I'm totally ignoring it though. So it's my basic stuff. Right now I can only use for Commander Shepard. I don't have any upgrades, so no point. Alright, that's pretty much the start menu. And yeah, let's go. Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really
Hells yeah.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown.
I knew it.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
Sweet. This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Okay.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council? I'm glad you're here to help. So you sound worried. We don't need your help here.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent,
Fuck you, bitch.
Even dangerous.
Some.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent.
007.
That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Support this? You put my name forward.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
What's the next step?
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the missions.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Actually. Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Eden Prime.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Sweet beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon?
I know.
What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus system.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Where'd you go?
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
So this is where the game really starts. Somebody or something is attacking Eden Prime.
Get down!
And that actually should be one of your future squad mates. Potential love interest.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Looks like a bird.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Nice.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Okay. Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Understood, Captain.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard.
Good luck.
Good luck!